Thank you for joining with me. This is the review, Robert Perry's review, day 354 of the Course Companions group, review of chapter 30, section 1, rules for decision. To replace dreams of judgment with forgiving dreams, I need to aim for my ideal day by making no decisions by myself. I need to establish that mindset in the morning and renew it throughout the day. It means that I should not judge what to do, but I also need to not judge what situations mean, for then I will fear that the Holy Spirit's guidance won't fit my view of the situation. When I find myself unwilling to ask for guidance, I need to first let go of my biased question, and if unsuccessful, gently reason myself into realizing His guidance does not mean loss. Section 2, Your Boundless Will. When I oppose the Holy Spirit's guidance, I am fighting my own will. My true will is to co-create with God in heaven. The Holy Spirit relays to me an earthly version of that heavenly will. He tells me, in other words, my own will. When I think my will is to hate, He tells me that what I really want is to forgive and save. God is trying to unleash my true will. He does not command me to obey His will. He asks me to follow my own. Section 3, the search for completion. None of the idols I want in the world will be enough for me, for my true will is limitless and without form. How can an idol, a limited form, satisfy a will that wants only the limitless? What I hope the idol will deliver is my completion, and completion is my right. In fact, as God created me, I am eternally complete. Thus, my desire to be complete is the holy will to be what I already am in truth. How can I need an idol to be what I am? Section 4, the thought God holds of you. Thoughts can neither leave the mind of the thinker nor cease to exist while that mind still exists. The thought God holds of me is like a perfectly pure star, high in heaven. This thought can never change no matter what happens on earth. It exists whether anyone on earth sees it or not. I am not two selves. This star is my one reality. The only thing that binds me to it is my identification with idols. Section 5, the toys of fear. My idols constantly fail me, causing me anger and pain. But I designed them to do this, to be symbols of reality that would make me angry at reality. Safety does not lie in my idols working properly, but instead in realizing that my idols cannot attack me, for they have no power. To realize this, though, I need to also realize that they cannot make me happy. I have never really wanted them because they have never really given me anything. Section 6, the cost of idols. The real world is a world of hope in which everyone is united in the common goal of reaching heaven. All have left idols behind and are instead devoted to perfecting forgiveness in themselves. When I join with the brother, we stand at the edge of this world. Now we need to not look back at idols except to remember the costs they brought. Everything we need for the journey is in the hand that we hold, for that hand is Christ's. Section 7, forgiveness is always justified. When I am attacked and try to forgive, it appears that I sacrifice my rights. I also send my brother the message that being a sinner, he doesn't deserve my forgiveness. However, no real attack occurred. My attacker didn't hurt me. He only hurt himself with unwarranted guilt. He is still God's perfect Son, and in His glory will I see my own. My forgiveness is merely the acknowledgement of this. It has the power to work miracles. Section 8. One changeless meaning. The meaning I see comes from the goals I hold. Thus, as my goals change, all the meanings change too. The meanings I see are thus in constant flux. Also, I hold different goals from others, which leads to sacrifice and communication breakdown. I need instead to let the Holy Spirit assign one purpose to the world: forgiveness. This gives everything a single stable meaning and allows me and my brothers to speak a common language. Section 9. Changeless reality. I can give a miracle to my brother and heal him of disease and all lack. Healing these forms proves they were unreal, for they have changed and reality is changeless. I heal my brother by seeing the Christ in him. Yet to do this, I must prefer no dreams to his reality. Being attached to certain appearances of his is a prayer that the miracle touch not those appearances, and that prayer will keep the miracle from healing the appearances I don't like. Thank you so much for joining with me in Robert Perry's review of Chapter 30. I love you. Have a beautiful day.